Welcome to another session of Math Matters. This is the first of several videos where we are going to learn how to solve linear algebraic equations. First, let's look at what is the difference between algebraic expressions and algebraic equations. Expressions can only be simplified. They have no equal sign. Equations can be solved. They have the equal sign. Next, what is a linear equation? A linear equation looks something like ax plus b equals c, where a, b, and c are constants, numbers, and a cannot equal 0. But more importantly, the variable like x does not have an exponent. When we graph linear equations, we will get a straight line. That is why they are called linear. To solve an equation, we are looking for what number or numbers substituted in for the variable would make the equation true. If we have an equation like x minus 2 equals negative 9, if we let x equal negative 7, is the equation true? Substitute negative 7 for the x and solve. Negative 7 minus 2 is negative 9. And negative 9 does equal negative 9, so the equation is true when x equals negative 7. Negative 7 is a solution for the equation. Let's try another equation, like 2.8 plus y is equal to 1.3, and let's try y is equal to negative 1. So substitute negative 1 in place of the y in the equation. 2.8 plus negative 1 equals 1.3. But 2.8 plus negative 1 is equal to 1.8, and 1.8 does not equal 1.3, so therefore the equation is false. Negative 1 is not a solution for the equation. Trying to guess at numbers that would make equations true is not a good way of finding the solution to algebraic equations. There has to be a better way. To solve algebraic equations, we use a process called the addition principle of equality, which goes something like this. If a is equal to b, then a plus c is equal to b plus c. We can demonstrate this using numbers. If 5 is equal to 5, then 5 plus 3 equals 5 plus 3, 8 equals 8. That's true. We can expand the addition principle of equality to include subtraction, since subtraction is really just adding the negative. So if a is equal to b, then a minus c is also equal to b minus c. Let's demonstrate this using numbers. If 7 equals 7, then 7 minus 2 should equal 7 minus 2. 5 equals 5. Once again, that's true. Let's use the addition principle of equality to solve an actual algebraic equation, such as x minus 5 is equal to 12. To solve an algebraic equation, we are looking for what number substituted for the variable x would make the equation true. We want to find what x is equal to. We need to get x all by itself on one side of the equation and the numbers on the other side. To start, mathematically, what is happening to x? We are subtracting 5. To get x all alone, do the opposite. Add 5. If you add 5 to the left side, you have to add 5 to the right side. That's the addition principle of equality. Now do the math. Negative 5 plus 5 goes to 0, so we just have x on the left side, and 12 plus 5 is 17 on the right side, so x equals 17. Let's check our answer now by putting 17 in place of x. 17 minus 5 is equal to 12, and 17 minus 5 is 12. 12 equals 12. It's true. Therefore, x equals 17 is a solution that makes this equation true. Now let's try using the addition principle of equality on another equation, such as negative 8 is equal to b plus 4. So what's happening to b this time? We're adding 4. So do the opposite. Subtract 4 from both sides. Negative 8 minus 4 is negative 12. 4 minus 4 is 0, so we end up with just b on the right, negative 12 on the left. Therefore, b is equal to negative 12. So let's check our answer. Substitute negative 12 in place of b. So we get negative 8 is equal to negative 12 plus 4, and negative 12 plus 4 equals negative 8. Negative 8 equals negative 8. It's true. Therefore, b is equal to negative 12. Now let's move up a little with our algebraic equation and make it a little harder. Let's solve the equation 5y minus 4y plus 1.6 equals 4.1 plus 0.9. Now what we want to do is solve for y. When solving any algebraic equation, first always simplify both sides of the equation. In this case, combine like terms. On the left side, we can combine 5y and negative 4y, which equals y. And the right side, we can add 4.1 and 0.9, which is 5. Now use the addition principle of equality. What mathematically is being done to y? We're adding 1.6. So the opposite of adding 1.6 is subtract 1.6 from both sides. Now do the math. 1.6 minus 1.6 goes to 0, which leaves y. 5.0 minus 1.6 is 3.4. So y is equal to 3.4. Let's check to see if y equals 3.4 is a solution. Substitute 3.4 for y. 5 times 3.4 minus 4 times 3.4 plus 1.6 equals 4.1 plus 0.9. So 5 times 3.4 is 17. Negative 4 times 3.4 is negative 13.6 plus the 1.6 is equal to 4.1 plus 0.9 or 5.0. Now 17 minus 13.6 is 3.4 plus 1.6 is supposed to equal 5. Well, 3.4 plus 1.6 is 5. 5 equals 5. Hey, it checks. Well, we have solved our first algebraic equations using the addition principle of equality. Until next time, have a nice day.